Welcome back to another video, everybody. So today we're going over how to do things even when you don't want it to do, right? So let's say you got homework or you got like an essay to do and you don't want to do it really. Like you don't really want to do it. Or if there's just some studying, or if you want to, be like some of the wealthy people. Let's say that is my plan, right? To be one of them, but mostly be the best version of myself, of course, right? Because that should be your goal, not to be someone else, but to be the best version of yourself. So yeah, this is discussing with Rock, and let's get right into this video. So the first point is imagine if there's a person that is basically an opponent to you. He's like an enemy, right? Do you think, let's say that you're going in a fight with them, do you think that they'll be waiting and like procrastinating? Because I think when they have a mission to be done, I think they will succeed at it, right? So just imagine, what will your, let's say, opponent do? Because I don't think they will, you know try to do something else. They're gonna try to train and beat you, right? Imagine this as the life, right? You're just normal dude, just doing what you do, but you got an essay, let's say, and your opponent is one of your classmates, right? They will try to do it as fast as they can, and you should try to do that too, right? Just that is the motivation you need, because one day there's gonna be some people that are gonna be, let's say, applying for the same job as you, and maybe in their life they didn't make as many excuses as you did, right? And that's gonna be the difference between you and him, right? So just imagine that you got this guy that's trying to be better than you and try to win over him. Just imagine that. It's all in your mindset, right? But that can go a long way. If you ask me, that's what I do sometimes. Just imagine there's just an opponent and I'm trying to beat him at whatever. Studying. I don't study much at school things, but I study, what is it? Different kinds of businesses, then finances, whatever, taxes, you know what I mean, right? So that's what it is. That's what you should do. So let's get back to the other point. There's also a strategy of counting down from whatever number. Let's say you count down from 10. That's what I do. I count down from 10. I, you know, charge my phone. I put it in the charger. I put it up there on my, let's say, window stand. I don't know what I should call it, but I put it up there. It's charging and I go do the work. That's what you should do, if you ask me, in my opinion, right? Because some people, when they have like time against them, they're like, "Ooh, I gotta do it right now, right?" Or whatever. They're like, they're trying to do it as fast. So just count down from 10, and when it's zero, just put away your phone, go do the work. And also, you know, take some breaks. Don't just be, studying or just making content. I always take breaks. Yeah, I look at my phone a little bit, 5 minutes, and then I'm back to, working or studying or whatever I'm doing. That is a pretty good strategy that I use, and you also probably use it too, if you ask me. It's a pretty good one, pretty goddamn good one. So this is probably the most, mm, the best advice I can give you. Just stop making excuses. I know it's hard. It's a really bad habit we have as people, but stop making excuses. And goddamn, my camera is kind of, ooh, now it's good. It was like turned like 10 degrees or something. I don't know. It was a little bit tilted to the right, I think. It don't matter. Stop making excuses. It's simple, but yet so hard. It's the same, right? If you got something to do, don't say that you can't do it. You can do anything. You can become anything. You can get what you want. I'm telling you. If you put that in your mind, you can't do something, then you won't be able to do it because you're telling yourself that you can. It's a difference, right? Because even if you kind of are like, it's pretty hard, right? But that's good. Something that is hard is better for you than something that is easy. There's no easy way to getting rich or anything like that, or easy way to get a job. I mean, still got to go to all that stuff, in middle school, high school, primary school, get an education. That is your thing, right? But damn, it's not gonna be easy, right? Just stop making excuses because it will hit you, just be bouncing off of you because, you know, when you make excuses, then you're probably not gonna be doing anything, right? That's what I used to do. Just in my bed, watching TikTok, scrolling on YouTube. I was making excuses all the time, right? Like I can't do that. Uh, I'll start it next year. I'll start it next month, next day. I was doing that for the gym. I didn't even go to the gym for a whole month in summer. It took me like a month and a half until I actually said I will go because I was making excuses for a month and a half. Imagine that. Such a long time. And I just kept on making it. And then now I realized what I was making, like those mistakes, right? Not trying to do. Excusing on excuses. But yeah, that is a third thing. Probably the best advice I can give you. Just stop making excuses. Go read a book. No excuses. Go to the gym. Get it's gonna be better for your mental health when you're fit. I'm telling you, I feel so much better than before when I was basically overweight. You can call it fat if you wanna. I call it fat, but YouTube. So then we got the fourth thing. Do the things that you don't wanna or you're afraid of them. Right? If you're afraid of, you know, let's say, asking the girl out, or if you don't wanna, you're like, damn, she beautiful though. You don't wanna ask her. You don't have the balls to do that. Nah, man, you gotta have courage in life, right? Encourage yourself to do things. Do the method of counting down. Count down from 10 and then go for it. Don't just be staring at her. If you're gonna be staring at everyone, well, you're still not gonna have anyone, right? You're still gonna be left alone. Go, do it. Encourage yourself. Do the counting from 10 action. That is all the strategy. Like, if you're afraid, let's say, of heights, try to conquer that fear. If you're afraid of the dark, conquer that fear, right? Just do it. I know it's sometimes pretty hard, but you gotta step up, right? Do you wanna be the man, the best, or do you wanna be the left alone, right? Just do things that, even if you feel pain in some things. Going to the gym, I sometimes feel pain, right? It's pretty hard doing those exercises. And then when I wake up, everything hurts. But it's for a reason because I did it. And I know the next day I did it. And when you're hungry, and let's say you're on a calorie deficit and you're trying to lose weight, when you're hungry, that means you're winning. So when you break that, hungriness, you know, between the meals, don't eat. At night, don't eat if you're trying to lose weight, right? Because you're winning. Imagine pain as winning. You know, not all the pain is good, but the good pain is, let's say the workouts I said, that is good pain. When you're hungry, it's kind of a pain. You can go through that. I just, even if it's something is a pain, you're afraid of it or anything like that, just do it, right? Just do it. It's all in the mindset, brother. So I hope you like this video. If you did, drop a comment down below or just like it, you know. And I have a Discord, so y'all can join, or add me. See ya.